Okay, this is the first league match of season 28 in A Division. Not going to be expecting a whole lot out of this because I haven't played in something like a week. And obviously better players, but we'll get started. A little bit of different locations, so stuff like loading a game apparently takes quite a bit longer, but also there is a little bit of chance, well, there's a lot of chance that there'll be a dog going off in the background, because it's been doing that all morning, and even if you can't hear that, I can, and needless to say, that's a little bit of a distraction, but it's also an excuse. So when I screw this up badly, it's clearly because the dog was barking, not because I can't concentrate or anything like that. Alright, this board, village, draw, buy, good payload. Everything's here. Bit of a decision on minion, which isn't really a decision because the answer is very likely to be yes. Wishing well in something, so we'll match that. It's easy enough. Whether it's silver or navigator, bit of a question. You're certainly looking, or it could be remodel. You're certainly looking to get to butcher as the first $5 buy. Island. Huh. What do we think of island? We don't think a whole lot of island. I mean, it's early thinning. I'd just rather have the butcher. Navigator. This way we'll buy our butcher and we'll clear off the top of the deck. Which will be exciting. Other option, the navigator, is silver, but the navigator has a bit more stored value for butcher, if we even want to do that. And of course, as we're going to see here, it will clear off the top of the deck. Copper, whatever. Okay. That makes it butcher time. That's fine. I could start looking at minions. Buy another wishing well. Should be paying more attention to this. It was navigator on the okay. Alright, let me collect myself. I should be going a whole lot faster than this. I'm just being distracted. No, I'm very happy to keep those on top of the deck. Yeah. Go ahead and just mindlessly babble into this microphone. Minion, market, den, all options. Den would make Wishing Well trigger a shuffle. That's not great. I think we will get the minion in this case. See, that's copper, 2 coppers and an estate. Ideally, we would get both of the coppers. Butcher estate to Wishing Well. And buy ourselves a farming village. Alright, he got his butcher, so maybe there is something to be said for island there. I don't know. He's certainly working through that deck not terribly. Wishing Well. I don't know if it's gonna be worth wishing for a farming village. What we want plenty of these guys. 10. Okay. Copper. Okay, there's a Wishing Well. Grab 2 of these. Minion maybe should have just been a second butcher. Not sure. Yeah, depending on what this shuffle looks like, we'll attack, possibly attack. The attacks don't do a whole lot. It's more for my own use. Which would put this stuff, but it would also put the Wishing Well in. It would put plenty of stuff in. At some point, minion is a valuable source of economy. It's 2 coins. I mean, all right. That's just ugly. So that's going to be, I suppose, a copper. Take our 2 coins here. Grab our first den. I don't know. I'm gonna want more than one of those. We'll see. Or more than one of those per turn, obviously. He's really getting through this. So, what happened? Island worked out, I suppose. Minion is possibly not my finest idea ever. But we'll see. Alright. This looks better. Wish for copper, certainly. Would actually be valuable to see here. State. Okay. We can just straight butcher this minion. As sad as that is. We just butcher this over to den by market. That's a real possibility here. I'm not loving it at the moment. I could butcher it to market by den either way. It's kind of sad that we got to play it as a silver once. Kind of funny even. Yeah, that deck's rolling. That deck is certainly rolling. Oh well. I mean, the minion should have been a second butcher. That's the first thing. But I don't think it screwed me over too badly. Something else happened here. I have no idea. That certainly happened here. I don't know if we want to do islands for the copper. Well, we just get a second butcher and move him up into whatever. He's gonna take the last two wishing wells here, very likely, or actually like Den well, Den changeling. Huh. Okay. Would actually help. Farming village ish. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of wishing for what I want. Okay. We can put turn this guy into a den. Turn this guy into a den. Turn that guy into a den, and then get a second one. Alright. Not sure exactly what this turn is going to look like. I think I'm drawing enough to gain play. I'd really rather not take the last two dens here. So that would be a fine move too. A little bit low on draw. Piles are a little low here and here. Yeah. I don't think there's a whole lot of hope. I don't know how I got so ahead. It was like he opened Wishing Well Island, still hit all prices. Which is nice. Of course. I mean, that's easy enough to say. Alright, that's a province that does not really worry me at all. Find a navigator. Okay. These can just be for copper. That could be either the copper or the navigator. Let's call it the navigator just for fun. Alright, that's the navigator. What? Oh, I butchered the navigator. Oops. Oh gosh, that's awful. That's right, I butchered it over the estate. Okay. You can turn this guy into an island. Should we so want? I go island by province. Something like that. Yeah, I should probably just grab the last den. irritates me that I think I saw a navigator deck. Yeah. Trash is, yeah. Nope, we're trashing that guy. Could be into a wishing well. I'm kind of liking into a wishing well or a changeling. Yeah, or market. Let's have it be the wishing well. And we'll buy like Den Butcher maybe. I don't know. Dog. Island. I mean, there's two routes here really. They're being inefficient there. I want a second butcher also. Let's do that. And then let's go like well den. And try to outdraw this maybe. I don't know. This could just be a province too. Trying to survive with less draw is inadvisable, but it may have to just be done here. There's probably a little bit of first player going on here that I'm not really accounting for, but yeah. Oh, a bit too much. I just think that the island thing was possibly inadvisable, but functional. I mean, you know, it's functional. Alright, what's down there? A whole lot of copper. That is there anything else? 2 dens. 2 dens, 2 coppers. 1 den, 1 copper, whatever. Well, it matters a little bit. So we do 2 provinces at best. We may just want to stockpile a little bit here to get into position to do a triple. I could do a triple right now. That would be 24. That seems somewhat ill-advised, but how would he tie? But that's, I mean, that would be really helpful for my next turn. Obviously, that would be really helpful for my next turn, but we may just have to do it. And hope for what? Hope for what, though? Like, so I can triple, I can double. I think I just have to play this out this way. And then hope for the best on my next turn. Alright, let's do that. Which obviously very dangerous, but it's playing for a lack of dud, I guess you could say. It's playing for getting lucky. Which maybe. Maybe. Probably not. Could happen. I don't think I had really other options there. Maybe play the 2 and then double duchy, but I'm not going to draw that out anyways, even with the dens. And what does that really do me in terms of points? I'm still behind. Yeah, this just applies a little bit of pressure, even if it's unrealistic. So there's a couple things that this farming village could find. It's going to find a copper, and I'm going to lose. But hey, give myself a little bit of a shot, at least for a game that didn't exactly feel like something that I would have a shot at. Maybe it was dumb. We'll see. I mean, there's no way he shouldn't be playing for a dud here. You know what I just did to my deck, right? Right? Like you just double duchy here and wait for me to fail. Right? This isn't that hard. Yeah, okay. 1 duchy, whatever. Alright. Will it draw me a butcher? Well, what should I wish for? Wishing well, butcher. There's 2 of these, 3 of these. Gotta be wishing well. Okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Well, that was fun while there was hope. Yeah. All right. Come on. This is easy. That's good. All right. Yeah, I gave myself hope. I suppose that little bit of hope is worth something. Um, it'll be me first. Donate. What is this donate for? This donate board is Haggler. We would donate turn 1, except that I have a 2/5, so there's no point. And now we will buy Haggler. And then we will basically play big money. donate 3, 1, 2, 3, leave self with 6. This is pretty basic here. Like gold relic. Colonnade is something I don't know if it's actually ever gonna play. This is sub-ideal, but yeah, I'd rather be able to hit 6 in 2 turns rather than 3. We'll see. I may end up regretting that. So the other option would be to go down to 3 and do like relic silver that way. Yeah. Yeah. He'll do the 5 version. I'm doing the 6 version. I can believe in the 5 version. Will this be just another gold? Yeah. Do one more gold. Now we'll do province haggler maybe. That's good to see. That means I got to miss. I could see this being province haggler. I could see this being province gold. I don't think I can see much of anything else. It could be province relic. We'll do province haggler. Pretend that they're never gonna collide. Maybe. Yeah. Do gold. Look at the haggler when it's when I miss and it's a colonnade thing. Yeah. This could be another relic. Yeah, so this will be a haggler guide here. Pick up 2 points. That's like gold. So that's fine. Distant lands guide. I'd rather have it be something that's worthwhile though, like haggler, namely. Take those 2 points. Good. Cartographer might be worth it just because it provides a possibly better way to pick up colonnade points. easier. Four cards seems annoying. What did my guide here? 2 points. 2 points for a guide. Maybe. I can believe it. I don't know if I can actually believe it, but I'll say I can believe it. Doesn't sound like the worst idea ever. 2 points for a guide? No, it's going to be another donate. Huh. Clear out the rest of the copper. Alright. That's believable. I might do that here. I'm not sure. Not that much good I can do for. Not that much good I can do for 4. Bridge troll. Interesting. Alright. This may want to be a copper clearing donate. I don't know what I do next turn. Provinces. I like duchy guide maybe. Yeah. That should clear the relic, right? Yeah, okay. Now that's not what was supposed to happen. Now I might just lose. I think that was possibly the worst hand I could have seen. No, I think that was absolutely the worst hand I could have seen. I think that just blew it up. Ew. Again, not looking very good. Yeah, really like that. That'll tie up colonnade. Just province, I think. You can get an easy 2 points off there. This will have to get guided. Two golds, 2 hagglers, a relic. So yeah, that's guaranteed. I don't think anything can really help off of it though. I can't take a draw, so yeah. But I could go like, I don't know, kite copper, no. I might just end up taking a duchy here. Maybe we're not able to keep the guide down. Okay, I'm going to take the 2 guides for those. We are going to keep the guide down and buy a duchy. Or we are going to call the guide and buy province. If I buy a duchy, I am screwed. Let's call the guide. How are these not working out? It's slightly miserable. These were not supposed to be colliding every time I saw them. But I also got outplayed somehow. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure where I fell way behind. I fell slightly behind on the donate. That may have been enough though. Obviously didn't get to see my haggler the one turn. Yeah, this is looking very, very south. At this point we're just gonna desperation distant lands. It's not gonna help though. I've lost this one somehow. I don't know if it was the 4 coppers or just other stuff. I would guess other stuff, but other stuff just amplifying compared to what I actually wanted to be doing. Maybe I should have donated the whichever turn it was, 4. 5, okay, whatever. I don't know where that one went really south. I know it went south at some point, probably due to reasons outside of my control. But it really turned at some point, and I don't know where. It was certainly earlier than the one slight mistake. Okay, here we are with Flame's Gift. Farming village obviously important because you want to be playing a lot of these guys. Flame's Gift important because you want to be trashing cards, but how important? Rather than say like something like Silver Night Watchman, which will get you starting to cycle. Starting to cycle early with stables. Probably like that, which is going to be Silver Night Watchman, stables. Could be Monument Night Watchman, but that's going to be a waste of terminal space. Farming Village Night Watchman, really aggressive. No, it can be Farming Village Night Watchman, right? So you discard the estate, you leave yourself four coppers in the farming village. You're gonna find a copper. Alright. Yeah, so it's gonna be opening farming village Night Watchman. Obviously, if this is a 5, you do a stables. And not a 5, I'm not sure. It's treasure action, right? Yeah. So that's a guaranteed 5. Should be a stables easily. He's going, why the hell would you open a farming village? Well, it's not silver. Could even be a vault. Just bash out grand markets. No, let's not be stupid about this. Okay. Discard that. Cool. This will be 5. Hopefully this skips over tons of stuff, but probably won't, in which case next turn is going to be just buying a druid and making a little shuffle. Alright. Stables. Druid, Night Watchman. Not mess around here. See if I end up just getting screwed by not trashing enough. Or not trashing as much. I don't know if I want another druid here, or if we're just going to buy a silver. Just after I say we should never be buying a silver. Yeah, let's just buy a silver. Let's be farming village. Patrons are doing a lot more. I guess the estate trashing early did more than I expected, maybe. The stables did less. Hard to say. Dog. Keep going off like this. Let's see, this farming village is going to draw the silver. Because what else would it draw? Alright, doesn't. Good. Trash that. We can gain another one of these, I think. Yeah, it seems fine. Let's not trigger that, because that way I can see this guy this turn. Night Watchman is starting to cause a little bit of problem. A little bit of problem. Also find the copper, probably. I'd like a vault really soon, I think. Gold game. This could be another stables. The vault. Stables. I don't know why I want a vault. What am I talking about? Why the heck would I want a vault? Draw. This is going to be 4 and a Night Watchman. Which sucks, but oh well. He gets a Night Watchman just as I'm about to trash mine. That's good. It doesn't matter a whole lot. Yeah. Let's trash this guy out, I think. I mean, we're doing that. It doesn't matter whether it's this guy or this guy. It might be this guy. It's this guy now. Yeah. Let's get ourselves a bridge troll. Oh, what's down there? I actually want to like seriously avoid. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend that my opening gambit actually did something, which no, it didn't. But whatever, that's fine. We should be gaining the three more essential cards for the deck here. Stables, Bridge Troll, Farming Village. Yeah. Do I actually want to play this? Probably not. I'm gaining a silver, I suppose. That doesn't sound like the worst idea ever, but it doesn't sound like the best idea ever either, so let's not do it. Goal this turn is buy the rest of the stables, whatever that means. Or at least I assume it's going to be buying the rest of the stables. Oh, I probably don't have 9 in deck or something ridiculous like that because I haven't been paying attention. Maybe it's the starting gambit. I doubt it. I should have exactly 7 in deck, and I don't think I can actually draw this guy, so... Or I think I have exactly 9 in deck, I don't think I can actually draw this guy, so... Yeah. So he's gonna trash out a bit of copper. Then what? Stables? Yeah. So yeah, obvious goal here is just gonna be buy out the stables. Buy out the stables. That should secure the lead well enough if I can do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm drawing a deck here, so Druid. 2 coppers. Well, play that and then consider our options. We're gonna want 2 of those. That's for damn sure. It's gonna be 6 with an additional coin. I could trash a copper. Do me a hell of a lot of good. Additional coin, I could I'm just gonna stop here and buy those 2 stables. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah. I may want the silver. I don't know. I just don't think it's necessary. Which, who knows? Maybe it is a good idea. Alright, that's of course good to see. That means I'll probably be getting the last of these, which is awesome. No, it definitely does not mean I'll be getting the last of these. Unless he does something unreasonable. Okay, that was kind of unreasonable, so we'll grab the last stables here. Yeah, he couldn't reach the price point, so okay, yeah, I can believe that. Okay, that is a win. So my start. Game 4. Oh, goodness. What is going on here? Well, he's open. You're open with 5. That's... Which one? Margrave, Sentry, Trading Post. They all seem like great options. It has to be Sentry. But like Sentry, Ghost Town, or something dumb like that. Could be Margrave. Could be Trading Post. I can kind of believe a Trading Post with Borrow Around. 4 to 5. If I screw this up, I'd probably lose, so let's not screw it up. Pick the right 5 cost. Here we are, trying to select the correct 5 cost. I think it might actually be Trading Post rather than Sentry here, which seems nuts, but... I might just have to do the Trading Post. Silver's not terrible, obviously. Or it could be a Margrave, or it could be a Sentry. What would Dan Brooks do? Dan Brooks would laugh at you for thinking about this and buy the Sentry, probably. No, Dan Brooks would still be thinking about what kind of 4 costs there were, and then realize that the Borrow was around. No, that's Mick. Mick is the one that doesn't see events. I don't know what Dan would do. Dan would laugh at you for even thinking about not taking Sentry. Probably. Let's take Sentry. Oh, I don't know. Margrave Urchin. I mean, that part's easy. Yeah, now he gets to think. I need silver. Maybe. Maybe I need a ghost town. Maybe I need silver. Now what? 3 coppers, 1 estate. Six. It's not great. Go down to 5 comfortably, probably. Let's buy silver like a moron. Okay, this is an easy ghost town now. I think. Is it? Yeah. For sure. Yeah, this is a ghost town. It makes the sage dead. That's fine by me. Ideally, we'll trash the 2 estates and buy Margrave, maybe. Maybe I should have borrowed there. Well, no, then I just have screwed myself. Which, no, you don't want to go around doing that. So yeah, he has possibly the better shuffle, possibly. I should borrow for well, no, it's clearish Margrave here, I think. Alright, that's obviously less than ideal, but what does charm do? I kind of like the Margrave better. That way this can draw the estate, the sage, and the sentry. If it's the estate, sage, and sentry, I might just resign. No, I would do that. That would definitely be an overreaction. Having said that, you're doing like Ghost Town Silver S. Huh. Alright, that's definitely not the worst it could have been. You may want to just borrow into like 2 ghost towns. Yeah, I kind of like that move. There's either 2 ghost towns or it's a charm. Let's do it this way. We can play Sage first to get the Margrave out of there. This is actually almost ideal. Unless, of course, the Margrave is in there, in which case their Sage isn't going to be doing a whole lot. The top 2. Charms, very worrying. Alright, let's get the Margrave out of here. And then figure out what I want to be doing here. I want to play the Margrave, that's for sure. We will need the one ghost town. 7 does me a whole lot. We can take a gold. Take a gold at 6. Starting to really like the trading post as opposed to the sentry right about now. A little late, but maybe at 7. 7 with borrow. Be like charm ghost town. A little dangerous, alright. Let's be like Margrave. Let's be like Charm. Let's be like Charm. A little more strung out than I want. Yeah, we got the Margrave, so whether it was correct or not, we're happy. Oh gosh. And then hopefully charm this journal gain, like charm Margrave, and that'll be fine. We should be rolling. I have 4 of these as 1. Heck, maybe I'll just start thinking really hard about buying out Ghost Town. This would be Margrave Charm, I'm guessing. Yeah. Maybe a little thinner. Just maybe a problem. I don't know. Pretty happy with where I'm at. Now we get to start doing target trashing, which is awesome. Trashing, which is absolutely awesome. Low on that stuff. I just play both of these. Sentry out are 2 coppers. Sage has kind of run its course. Alright. Gain. Margrave, charm. No, I don't want changelings, okay? We good with it not being changelings? Okay. Let me target trash these 2 coppers. One of them at least. For the Sage. Sage isn't bad to have around, but I don't need it either. I mean, there's no point in trashing it. It's just not like something that I want to have in there necessarily. Probably should have kept the sage. Nah. We're living life on the wild side, apparently. Or on the non-thinking side. Because that sure did not display thinking. Alright, goal this turn is going to be buy as many ghost towns as I can get my hands on. Maybe you should have been doing that earlier. Last turn. Could have done like 9. I don't know. Gain. Huh. Silver and however many ghost towns. Probably would have been better to move that. No. Not as effective as this turn. I'm not exactly happy with them. Would have not exactly be happy with only having 4 ghost towns, but I don't think it loses necessarily. How many charms do I have? Just 4? Like 4. So, yeah, it's 5, doesn't he? If he doesn't buy ghost towns, I am going to. That's for dang sure. I guess he's looking at this gaining 4 of them. That would be a good idea. Yeah. I think I kind of blew that by being too obsessed with the charm stuff, but well. It's fine. Well, no, it's not fine, but getting what, 4 ghost towns and a silver? That sounds like what I would do if I were Marcus. Yeah, I got way too obsessed with the charm stuff. Take 4 ghost towns. Don't lose this game because you refuse to take ghost towns. Well, you might be thinking, if he takes 4 ghost towns, could I possibly win? Well, he certainly needs at least 1 of them. Okay, yeah. That'll be a fair number of ghost towns, like 2, maybe. Last charm. Okay. 1, 2, sentry, figure it out. Sentry, let's figure it out. So what can I do at the moment? A lot of chain lines. That is another copper. So I have 5 natural. And then 4 charms. So if I go like Ghost Town, could borrow Ghost Town Province. There's 2 Margraves. Borrow Ghost Town Province. Borrow Ghost Town Change in Province, same vein. I think points are valuable. Ghost Town province. This is fine. Let's do that. Now let's think a bit more. We decided I would rather have 14. Ghost Town province. How does that protect against a pile out? Should. Would it allow me to pile out? No. Ghost Town Changeling province would allow me to pile out. So or I could do like Margaret and no. I guess it wouldn't. Oh well, whatever. I mean, we're just going to run under the assumption that you can't pile. 6 charms. I think so. Starting off not too bad. That at least forces points, which is something. It forces some significant significant-ish points. Could always just like gain a gazillion duchies off the charms. I'm looking at this like 2 ghost towns loses you the game. Does 1 ghost town lose you the game? Probably not. So that hardly matters. I don't know. I mean, I wanted the province, that's for sure. The changeling makes it so that 2 ghost towns loses the game for Marcus. Can I even still draw? I don't think so. I think I just made it so I couldn't draw. Oh well. I'm sure I'll get over it. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, I think I'm 1 or 2 cards short. Which is amusing because we'll see if that's been calculated out. 1 card short, 2 cards short, 2 cards. Yeah. I drew. No, I was overdrew by 1 last turn, so yeah, I'm 1 card short of drawing deck. the thing that I really don't want to draw is in the discard pile, so that's positive. Huh. It's not going to be a win. I mean, you have to province. You do exactly. Yeah, you do exactly. One more charm. Alright. Borrow province. Gold. That allows you to double with a draw. Which, I guess, big if. Okay. 6 gains off those, so you could now duchy estate and empty the Margraves on one turn. That's how you would empty the Margraves. Don't find the province. Okay. Oh, I can draw. Okay. Surprise. Um, 13, you can double with perfect draw. The other thing you can do is duchy estate empty the markers. So I'm gonna want a province at least. Then what? We'll gain the ghost town off the changeling. Can I go like province Margrave? Is that like something that I can actually do? Because I'd really like another Margrave. Province Margrave, ghost town. There's a way to get a bunch of changelings that I'm not seeing. No. Be like Ghost Town, gain 4 changelings, gain a 5th, gain 1 off of that changeling, 6. And now I'm not scoring that way. I mean, I may want to just think about what if he doesn't draw, because what, he drew exactly last turn? Yeah, drew exactly, added 2 stock cards. Which means, yeah, province avoidance is possible. Unlikely. I could get gold. Province gold. Province, can you still? No. Wait, if I take province, can you actually empty Margaret? No, I know you can't. Could you have less charm? No. Alright, well, province Margaret Ghost Town. I think I haven't screwed this up. Oh, Annex. Gross. Ay. Yeah, and Annex makes it so that last player gets 3 points. Wait a second here. I'm gonna Margrave. Ugh. Game 4 by Duchy. Game 4 Margraves. Get one of them now. Do I do that? Take Duchy? And I can't double up on it. It's a really good thing to be able to do. Silver would allow me to trash out none of these. Gold would allow me to trash out one of them. You can take 5 Margraves and 7 points. I think. I mean, I need a score if I'm going to take that ghost town. Or, no, that doesn't do anything. I do that, you double province, I have problems, right? Yeah. Maybe I don't take the ghost. Maybe I just buy a ghost down here in state. I think that opens up a tie. Do I really need that ghost town? Probably not. Exactly here, I'm not borrowing. Yeah. A little bit of insurance. Oh, the ghost town goes in deck, so no, I would not be drawing. Stupid event. I know I need to take the Duchy. Alright, do I want the last ghost town? Can I take the last ghost town? Yes. I think that doesn't give me an end, but we'll see. No, I just give this up. Yeah, I just gave it up. Crap. Well, outside possibility that Marcus doesn't find it. The win would be buy a 5 cost, gain 6 duchies, annex. I think I just screwed it anyway. Maybe I needed to not take that ghost town. Yeah. Yeah. Gross. Yeah. Easy win. easy win with a draw. If you draw. So, if those are non-economic, you win. Let's see. Yeah, I needed to figure out how to not take that ghost town. Maybe just not play. Maybe just don't play the changeling. Okay. I guess that means that those are both charms. Okay. Bang. Bang. Sage. Sentry. Margrave. Makes this easy. Should just turn that off. Stupid. Alright. Game 5. Let's win this one. Oh, this looks hellish. I'm not gonna the mask. That's for sure. Oh gosh, this is way harder than I want it to be. Alright. Really believe in masks. Mask is for certain. Good arguments for Forager, good arguments for Silver. Is there anything at 5 that I particularly care about? I don't think so. Yeah. Let's do that. I hope to get lucky. Looks like we're gonna get lucky. Forager makes us the early peddlers are easier. And maybe just like way super overestimating the value of that though. Compared to what, 5 though? Like 5. I'd rather have 5 or a farming village. There's a question. I'd probably rather have a farming village. Let's grab our farming village. Another cave, maybe. Hate that. Another mask. I could just make this the silver. I'm 1 card thinner, not that that means anything. Well, it might. Alright, let's get ourselves a silver. Masked. Mildly annoying. He's gonna get to the big peddler turn. Because I'm not gonna find a farming village. I don't find this farming village. I'm going to be pissed. So pissed. I mean, it's not like it's unreasonable to not see it. It's just really, really freaking annoying. Isn't the farming village? There's a decent chance that I just lose this game. Which is great. I love losing games this early. Mask isn't going to do anything. It's going to get me another 3 cost. Yeah, forget that. Alright, that's a farming village. God dang it. Discarding nothing. Our options are discarding nothing, buy a farming village. Yeah, I'm lost. Awesome. So lost. The Forager Mask wasn't the way to go, but I mean, he lined that up quicker than I did, which is nice. I don't think there's a real difference. I don't think the 5 was that important. And when you're gonna connect the village you draw and mine bottom decks, sucks. But there's nothing you can actually do about it. So I mean, I was going to hit 3 that turn no matter what, which is its own nice little problem. Yeah, wishes. Ugh. This game is too far gone, probably. How many turns am I from resigning? 3? Yeah. Probably 3. wasn't that I needed to hit 5, it was that I needed to see this last turn instead of on the very bottom of my deck. Happens. Sucks, but what should he do here? He's like Farm Village Tragic Hero. Oh, we're gonna do this now. How much deck can I take? I don't buy anything this turn. Hoping for a lamp activation. I'd like 11, 10. I'm gonna really go with activate a lamp. It's not gonna be any of this. It doesn't really matter if I'm making buys. No, it does, but let's make that 11. Perfect. Alright. This indeed worked out the way that it was supposed to. So we'll get our lamp this turn. And we might even get 2 peddlers. Be cool. We can get 3. Connecting your village with your draw early is a really good way to win games, Dominion. You may not have realized that, but it is. That's true. I mean, there's no way 8 is there. Absolutely no way 8. Peddler, Farming Village, Tragic Hero. Just 3 peddlers. Only 2 peddlers and Tragic Hero. Province. No idea. Oh, that is not. Well, no, that's exactly right. Yeah. So at least something goes exactly as it should. Oh man. Of course, now we're facing whatever this is. Which. So what, you went 4-5, right? Yeah. And I would have had 3 no matter what, so it's not like it matters a whole lot. Or that was not a decision that had large effects. That was 6. Boy. This card. Oh boy. 4-5 versus 3-6. There was 3-5, whatever it was. Yeah. That was a big deal. And yeah, nothing I could have done about it. But sucks, but happens. I do like the Forager mask better still in whatever. There were good draws that could have come out of that, as well as good draws that could kind of mask Silver, Tragic Hero, Farming Village, line that up with that, the very first shuffle afterwards. For me, I go Farming Village, whatever the heck it was, Cave, and Farming Village bottom decks. Can't do anything about it. I'm going to wish. Okay. So I'm not discarding here. We're going to gain Tragic Hero. And then we are going to gain another Tragic Hero. It's going to turn itself into a gold that I can then draw. And then we are going to forage a copper. And then this is going to gain me a gold. We're going to play a Masquerade and get a copper. Get a Peddler. Okay, works for me. I'm going to buy the last two of these. And we are going to buy ourselves a Tragic Hero, maybe? Maybe a Farming Village and a Tragic Hero. Or a Farming Village and a Tragic Hero. Okay. Yeah. I was looking for one of those, so I guess now I'm going to buy it at least. Alright. Replace the one that was lost. And another one, and maybe another mask. Another forager. Maybe another mask. Another forager. Let's do ourselves another mask and a copper. Yeah, that's annoying. I should be buying that copper. You know better than that. So, in an ideal world, what we're eventually looking at here is going up and doing gigantic conquests. Maybe slightly aggressive. I mean, you can see him being slightly aggressive. That's not a great turn from Markus either. So the idea at some point is do big conquest. That probably starts the next turn, assuming I end up drawing. Or it'll start up this turn. Okay. So that puts me at 11. Probably should have moved to pass. Okay. I need to score a little bit, so let's just do a little bit of that to start. If we need to pass one of these, we probably pass a village. No, we pass the peddler. I think. So I guess I set up one of those. I'm not too ashamed of that. That was intentional. Maybe not the greatest idea, but it was intentional. Okay. Gotta pass this peddler. Forager is too valuable for producing coin. Up to 4 buys. Yeah, you can get up to 4 buys. Can you get up to 19? There's a question. Maybe not. I'm ready to just explode here. Question is that gonna go out first? Maybe. So he obviously hasn't reached a Queen 19. Otherwise he would be playing his treasures and buying out the farming villages and tragic heroes. You can see that little detective work right there. Good stuff. Okay. That looks dangerous as all hell to me. We'll see. Mask first. Trash. Let's gain some silver. Possibly dumb. Okay. Good win. Whew. That's called a comeback. And I get the last start. So. Alright. Last game. Okay. Okay. Soothsayer, Butcher. I don't think we really care a whole lot about Lich here. I think Soothsayer's just going to outclass it. Especially with colonies around. Well, maybe. There's some debate as to whether this should be a silver or a quarry. And if it's not a quarry, it will be a pixie. Because obviously I don't want to be giving that away. Advantages of quarry seem scarce. Peddlers maybe. It's slightly stronger for the butcher. Right. Let's do the quarry. Going slightly long. Try to go a bit faster in later matches. I don't know if I'm getting a little bit tired out also. Or maybe I woke up. Because, you know, lost the first two. Interesting. Yeah, if this pops for buys, we're in great shape. This pops for what? What's the worst thing that could happen? It would normally be good. Probably trashing. That's not that bad. Quick question here is, if we don't get a miracle, do we want Soothsayer or Butcher? Probably the Butcher. Yes, please. Let's grab a Butcher. This will be a Soothsayer. Shooting. Be unhappy with the Soothsayer. Second Butcher. Just get gold. Pixie. Let's just get Pixie. I'm pretty happy with where that's at. Right now. Soothsayer over Witch may be really stupid. We'll see. You're at least gonna want one of the two. The Wisps are really, really nice. But I mean, it's obvious that I like the gold more. I guess it's obvious that I like the gold more. Probably looking to butcher the quarry pretty soon. Obviously, you can't really line things up, but this will be a second butcher. So. But I'll make this a second butcher. Yeah. I think. There's good arguments for Witch over Soothsayer. You're going to inherit a something. Got it. Peddler looks pretty good. Was that dumb? Yeah, that was dumb. Well, I don't have any estates. Let's not screw with that. I wonder if we can do a Mandarin thing now. No, no way. I think what else am I going to do here? I think I'd rather have Pixie than Peddler, yeah. Alright. 1 point Pixies, what's the point? It's just straight buy Peddlers. Cost is a biggish deal here. So I would rather have real peddlers than fake peddlers. Yeah. they butcher into platinum very nicely. Nope. Nope. Yes. I guess there's a certain advantage there of doing the inheritance route is specifically for Earth's Gift. Pixies, interesting. I can believe in that. Oh, these states aren't particularly. Oh, gross. That was a rather good one. Peddler plan is good. I don't know. Beats me. Surely you take peddlers here rather than what's its faces? Estates. Maybe take estates. Let's see here, estate. Believe in that. Yeah, I'm not doing anything useful. I'd really like to upturn the buy boon. Okay, is doing that route interesting? Or not very interesting, but like no. We'll butcher the quarry into what? Gold? I see, so butcher. Maybe we could still inherit. I don't know, that has a whole lot of value. 2, 6, 7. I butcher quarry to like silver. I just play the damn soothsayer. I can butcher the quarry into like gold. I would prefer another butcher, I think. I prefer another gold. Let's go for another gold. I want a butcher. I want more butchers, peddler. Peddler. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Oh well. Yeah, we have to be playing these a little bit faster for sure. On the other hand, it's time to start buying colonies now, so that's a good thing. That's always a happy day. Decided to one another space platinum with the butcher, or we're just gonna go straight to colony. Probably straight to colony. We have the soothsayer bringing in some variety of income. That would be deciding not to butcher a peddler. Instead, you're going to butcher a quarry into an estate. That makes sense. And this is going to be a platinum buy. Yeah, I suppose. No. Butchering the soothsayer now, probably. Butchering the soothsayer into maybe. I'm gonna butcher it down, right? Butcher. Yeah, three just buy a colony. One of them buy platinum. Three of them buy colony. Love that colony. But heck. I did that again. That is annoying. Let's say that that's really, really annoying. That is something that I would have liked to have seen at least once, although I wouldn't have been able to take much advantage of it. It is gains though, and they are valuable. I'm just gonna get murdered by inheritance here. Yeah, this is over. We'll see. There are some bad draws to be had. Probably not enough. Probably not enough to save me. Oh, good, those collide. Well, we're definitely looking south. Not good. The inheritance was a good move. Soothsayer's maybe not a good move, but it's alright. Underestimated that a little bit. Well, I don't know that I underestimated the pixie pops were certainly the proper ones on that side for the plan. So I don't think I would have I don't think I would have much success, but this is probably designable. Well, no probably about it. This is absolutely designable. 3-3, not terrible, not great. Just let this get played out, I think. Everything go wrong? Yes, everything can go wrong. Okay, if we're going to win this game, how does it happen? It's going to happen by me not drawing next turn. Yeah. No, I don't think I can win this. Yeah. No point in dragging this out however many more turns it needs to be, which is too many of them. Alright, well, that's a 3-3. I don't think even trying to do more of what he did, I don't think it would have worked. Just because of the pixie boons that came up, but obviously, well, maybe not obviously. When you got those pixie boons with it, it was the thing that you wanted to be doing. But yeah, one win that maybe was a bit of a steal. And there you go. So see y'all.